infinite, and all of this stuff. It's greater than being black. It's infinitely more vast than having melanin on one planet, right? In one snippet of time, one little billionth of a second in time on this planet, in this experience, we're far beyond that. We're much more than that. You confine yourself when you completely contain yourself just being black, the black thing. So when we talk about knowledge of self, we're talking about knowledge of yourself as God on the soul level. On the soul level.
As God on the soul level.
We go into that fact. And upon reinsertion into the matrix, what do? What's the first thing they do? And we'll put that out there for everybody. When you get reinserted back into the matrix, or quote unquote reincarnated, the first thing is memory wipe.
So it's a like I said, it's a lot of speculation. I just want to say this real quick. It's a lot of speculation. Some say we chose to come down here, and I guess if we chose to come down here, then we agreed upon these contracts in the astral world or whatever, in the spiritual realm, this galactical realm or whatever. Maybe we was with the Galactical Federation or something. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? But we agreed upon to go down here, and since this is their machine, this is their matrix or whatever. So we agreed to come down here, and you got to follow the rules. So we agreed to get our memories wiped and not remember that we're God. John chapter 1, the Word, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us. You know what I'm saying? So you are the Word. I said it over and over and over. I got to keep repeating myself for those that missed the other video, or for those that even heard it and just didn't, maybe it went over your head at that time. But you are that Word. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, he even said it earlier. He said that there's only one self. You learn that in Christianity. There's only one body of Christ. You see what I'm saying? So it all kind of, that's why I tell y'all people to study metaphysics as well, so that way you can combine that with your Christianity, and then you'll really, really see. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so some say that we got manipulated to come down here. Maybe it was a desire. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we wanted to experience. Some people, I just heard it because he even said it too. I heard other people say that once you ascend, you ascend and go back to source, but then you get bored. You know what I'm saying? You free yourself from this matrix, from all these matrices, because there's different simulations and stuff. So you free yourself, and then you out there just in space, just floating around. You know what I'm saying? And in order for you to experience what we're experiencing now, you got to what? You got to get a body. You know what I'm saying? You can't be down here on this physical realm without a body. I mean, you could be a ghost, but you're not going to be, what you're going to be doing. The spirits that's wandering around right now in the 3D world right now is looking for a body. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you need a vehicle. It's all about a vehicle. These souls, these spirits is wandering around, is trying to inhabit a body. Okay? So they find people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a like those lower entities. You know what I'm saying? Like if you out there, in the streets, you a wino or something, the alcoholic. Let's just say if you was an alcoholic before you transcend, you left, right? You know what I'm saying? So now you're on the spiritual side. So now you looking at the wino on the corner that's drinking the booze. So you like, man, I'm gonna wait till he get intoxicated, and I'm just gonna inhabit that body. You see what I'm saying? So the Bible tells you that the person can take on many spirits. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's a reason why they call wine and spirits anyway. So once once that person that was in the body, that's in the body, drinks the booze and they intoxicated, and now that person can take on these entities, these other spirits that don't have a physical shell. So they want to live through you now. They're going to live through you. They're going to experience life through you. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, at the end of the day, no matter what planet, galaxy, dimension, or whatever, you need a body. in order for you to play the game. You know what I'm saying? You can't play football without the football. You know what I'm saying? We need a ball. You know what I mean? So so you gotta abide by the rules that's down here. There's rules that's in this matrix. So let me play what he let me finish playing what he's saying, because I like what he's saying right here.
Your own agreement, right? By your own agreement.
Right here, hold up.
Incarnated.
You reincarnated.
The first thing is memory wipe. By your own agreement.
So you agreed to this.
Right?
That's what they said.
And then there's a second memory wipe that takes place for the mere fact that you descending back down onto this dense level, into it with a brain of a little baby.
See?
You get your memory.
See, a brain as a little baby. So we come down here into this little measly brain as a little baby, and this is another trick too of why they probably, put us in there to that maritime law. You know what I'm saying? Baby born on the sea, and the dock come, the DOC, the ship, the mother is the ship, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you study the maritime law and see how that thing plays about, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, but then that's the reason why they say that you must claim back your sovereignty, because you're still classified as a baby. You see what I'm saying? You're still classified as a baby, so they see you as a baby, and this is the reason why they send these babysitters around us, aka monitoring spirits, aka gang stalkers. You know what I'm saying? But you like, I don't need no babysitter. In the eyes of their law, you do, because you still haven't separated yourself from the system.
Memory wipe twice. That's what swipes. How you gonna relearn a lesson if you just keep erasing the person's memory?
Real shit.
See? Ask that to some of the new agers out there teaching this stuff. You got to come back and learn your lesson. You can try again. You learn your lessons and all of this with Hinduism.
But see, that's another thing too about this learn your lesson. If I'm God, then what the hell do I need to learn? You see what I'm saying? If I created this, all of what you see, you know what I'm saying? If you had something to do with all this, I and my Father are one, y'all. That's what the scripture says. So you got to get out of your head about this separation shit. This is where you go wrong at. You know what I'm saying? So, because y'all can't fathom in your own little peasy minds that, you are the creator. You got life. If you're a man, you got life in your ball sack right now. Unless you sterile or something, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you got life. All you got to do is find that female, and y'all can go ahead and do halves on a baby. Which is what? Bringing more life into this world. So you are a creator. You just don't want to admit it. You can create art. You can make a movie. You can write a book, a rap, poetry, sing, whatever. Go down there and do some chemistry in the kitchen. And whip up some bake a cake or something. You know what I'm saying? Throwing ingredients together, and that's an art. That's creating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see these videos with people cutting hair? All this artistic barbers nowadays. You know what I'm saying? All types of designs. Very creative. We came here to create. So learn how to create. I create videos. You see what I'm saying? So be a creator, y'all. Well, I don't know why y'all people are afraid. That's why I keep saying you got to get out of religion, because you're blocking your own blessings. You know what I'm saying? You're afraid to be who you are. That's what religion is for, to slow you down, stop you. You don't want to be a creator. No, I can't. That's blasphemy, D. That's blasphemy. I can't be a creator. I dare you. Dare you say some things like that. I'm nothing but a wretched sin. I'm a sinful, unworthy, in God's eyes and God's presence. I'm just a sinful bastard. Oh, Lord, why me? That's the thing, and they got you thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to have you thinking like that. And you're going to die thinking like that. And you're going to reincarnate back thinking like that again. And you're going to live another gang-stalking ass life. And these lizard people going to be sucking the juice out your Ignorant ass. That's just what they're gonna do.
Wisdom. How can you ever learn and grow if you keep wiping my memory? It's like getting a kid and say, you keep failing, let me bust you in the head and give you concussions so you can pass your test. Foolishness. Absolute foolishness. So reinsertion into the matrix, your memory is wiped twice. We also go into how it's critical to retain a high level of consciousness at all times. So it's not just about in all times in terms of consistently day by day, but all the way into your old age, right? You have to maintain. You can't fall victim to dementia, Alzheimer's. You have to maintain. You can't fall victim to dementia, Alzheimer's, age-related, mental decline, right? Because what that does is easier to manipulate you because you already don't have any discernment. This is where your genius drops comes in. Your genius drops. The genius drops are packed with all types of herbs, the most powerful herbs to protect your brain for age-related mental decline. Both of my grandfathers said, you know what? That ain't happening to me. I'm going to take these genius drops religiously. Religiously. And all the herbs, and you can check it out, adaptogens and everything, it's all about warding off age-related mental decline.
Preach.
Get to find out who, with your grandma, your grandpa, your great-grands, find out what they transitioned due to. Was it heart, right? Was it the brain? Those are the two things. Heart, brain, the heart is a big one. Cancer, and start getting those things in place.
Diabetes.
Okay? Immune WMD. Everything in there is anti-cancer. All of the herbs. And working synergistically makes them even more powerful on top of the fact that it's highly concentrated and in liquid form.
Have you heard about Ryoko Pro?
You the keys to the kingdom. I'm giving you the keys to the tree of everlasting life.
Facts.
Okay? You do have to preserve your body. This is what the ancient Egyptians were misinformed about. They mummified the flesh. I don't even want to get into that. Going too far. Going too far. How's everybody doing?
All right, y'all.
Let's get the likes up to 75. Thank you so much for the 50 likes.
I wish he would have elaborated on that, but he be trying to hold back a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything he said was A1 because you already know I stress about herbs all the time. But see, the difference between me and Nazir Ra is that Nazir Ra he's not a target individual. He's not being electrode. They're not shooting neural links into his cranium. You see what I'm saying? He's not, being manipulated by directed energy weapons and aka Havana syndrome, directed energy, satellite terrorism. He's not experiencing that. He's not experiencing sabotage, lies, campaign smear, none of that. You know what I'm saying? He's not going through that, and that's good for him. That's real good. But on my behalf, yes, that's my life, dog. That's what I'm going through. And some of y'all out here are experiencing the same thing. May not be on that level, but you are, you know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all are being gang stalked. Some of y'all are being followed and harassed and tracked around. Everybody don't experience directed energy, but most people do. Some people experience it and don't even know what the fuck they're experiencing. They don't even know. They don't even know that they're under attack. Like I said before in the past, some folk think that their ancestors is calling them up. My ancestors is trying to get in touch with me. Why you say that, cuz? Because my ear been ringing, man, for the last 3 days. Stupid. You stupid. I'm sounding like Brother Sanchez. You stupid. You know what I'm saying? That to me, just don't even make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you, if you want to believe that, you can believe. Look, Santa Claus just left the chimney. You know what I'm saying? Today is the day after Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So, 2024. So if you can believe that too. People right now going back to the malls right now. You know what I mean? They back there at the mall again, shopping. DB home making videos, talking about stuff that really matters. You know what I mean? Shopping and all that shopping spree stuff don't matter at all. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, y'all. Holla back. I don't want to make this video too long. You know what I mean? If you're a supporter, I appreciate you. And I appreciate all the future supporters. With that being said, y'all, we out.